Hello and welcome to my channel. Welcome or welcome back if you've been here before. I'm going to be doing a cash stuffing video for you today. I'm a bi-weekly cash stuffer. I get paid every other Wednesday, and it could turn into weekly cash stuffings depending on my fiance's new job. He could be getting paid weekly. But yeah, I'm just going to get started. I'm going to start with my cash envelopes. So these are the envelopes that I bring around with me in my wallet that I use more frequently, buy things with more often. So we'll start by taking out any ones that I have. So I know I had a couple in grocery and a couple in eating out, but everything else didn't have any ones in it. So grocery is going to be getting $200, and I like to do this in 50s. So 50, 1, 50, 200. And this should easily last us the next 2 weeks. We do the same amount every week, and we hope for leftovers. Sometimes we succeed and sometimes we don't. Oops. Okay. Next is eating out. Eating out gets $30. We're trying to be better about eating out. So $30 into eating out, 20 and a 10. Household does have a little bit of money starting to add up, but I need to go buy some stuff pretty soon, like toilet paper and probably some cleaning supplies. So we're adding $30 to that as well, a 20 and a 10. So that puts household at 50, 70, 90, 100, and 110 for household. Awesome. Gosh. There we go. So 110. Cats. This is like my cat's daily needs, food, litter, things like that. So that'll be getting $30 as well. 20 and a 10, putting it at $20, $30, and $40. Okay, spending. Spending will be getting $10, and spending is empty. Only putting $10 in for 2 weeks. That never really gets me too far. So that's it for my cash envelopes. I'll save these ones for later when I do my dollar savings challenge. And write these in. We'll get started on my sinking funds. All right, so this first binder, push that over. Hopefully you can still see that. We will be starting with wedding. So wedding is going to be getting $50. And wedding is currently at 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 650, and 700. And these are just placeholders for what's in the bank. I think I might switch and get some $500 placeholders. That way I don't have as much money in my safe and I have a little bit more in the bank. But we don't know what we're doing for our wedding yet. It probably won't be, well, it definitely won't be until 2023, but we really have no plans. We need to start working on that. So $3,700 in wedding. Vacation's next. Vacation will also be getting $50. Putting vacation at 1,050, 100, and 150. 1,150 with $1,000 in the bank as well for vacation. Debating if, we want to use some of it this summer and take a vacation, or just save it all for a future honeymoon and just have a really nice honeymoon. Next is anniversary. Our anniversary is until December, so we've got a while to save up to do something for that. That's gonna be getting $10, so I'm at 50, 70, 50, 60, 70, and 75. Awesome. Okay, next is Christmas. Never too early to start saving for Christmas. I'm gonna be adding $50. So So Christmas is now at $100, $150, and $200. Feels good to be a little bit ahead on that. I've never been ahead on Christmas before. And I like it. All right, next is annual. So annual gets $22. This is for things like our Costco membership, Amazon Prime, annual fees that we pay. So that gets $22. So it is now at 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 300, 301, 302, and 303 in annual. And I know some of this, I think, has to come out next month. I think we have like our Costco membership and stuff coming out next month or April. Okay, fun is going to be getting $20. We did use some of this last weekend. We went out with some friends. So we are now at $50 and $70 for fun. Okay. Holidays. This is like miscellaneous holidays. Like we took a little bit out for Valentine's Day this past week, past 2 weeks. But we really didn't take very much out. So I'm putting $15 in there. So holidays is now at $50, $70, $80, and $85. Maybe we'll go out for St. Patrick's Day or something. I don't know. It's the next possible time we'd probably use anything. Cat emergency. Says if anything were to happen to our cats, we had to take an emergency vet visit or something like that. So they'll be getting $20. That makes it 100, 120, 130, and 140. I just kind of started this one, so we're building it up slowly. Should have started it sooner. Party planning. Party planning is going to be getting $25. I did use some of this last couple weeks. I'm planning my sister's baby shower, so I got some prizes for some games and everything. So we now have $20, $40, and $45 remaining in there. Awesome. And then after that's done, both my parents and one of my fiance's parents are turning 50 this summer. So we've got lots of 50th birthdays ahead of us that we will probably do something fun for. All right, so next up, I've got children. This is kind of a little savings we've started for our nieces and nephews to get started for like their future graduations or weddings or anything like that. They're all pretty young right now, so it's not like a huge priority. But that's me getting $22. So that puts us at 20, 40, 60, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, and $88. And children. As you can tell, I've been doing that for 4 weeks. All right, date night. We did use a little of this, I think, for Valentine's Day. I should have taken it out of the holidays, but that's okay. But we're gonna be adding $10 back into it. So that brings it up to 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, right? 20, 30, 40, 50, and 55, yep. Awesome, $55 for date night. Debt Snowball. We are currently using this for just extra payment on our truck. So when our truck payment comes up, this is just additional money we add to what we're already paying. So I'm adding $30, which puts us at $20, $40, and $50. We're hoping to have our truck paid off by November or December, which would be a little early. I think it was supposed to be done by like May or April of next year, so it's a few months early, which we're excited about. It'll be A lot of extra money in our pockets, that's for sure. So Future House is gonna give $5. So right now it's at 100, 200, 300, 310, 315, 320, and 325. Awesome. And my future car should be at the same amount. So we'll be adding $5 to that as well. So it's at 100, 200, 300, 310, 315, 320, and 325. Okay, clothing's getting $5. Putting clothing at 10, 15, and 20. Home decor also getting $5. So home decor is at 20, 25, 30, and $35. And lastly, in this binder is investing, which will be getting $5. We're not too sure what we want to use this money for, so if you have any tips for first-time investors, we've been thinking about doing a Roth IRA or some sort of high-yield savings account, or even investing it into stocks. I don't know. We've kind of been looking at everything. So whatever your tips are, just let us know. We have 100, 105, 110, and 115. So not a ton, but it's still something to invest. It's not doing anything in this binder, so I want to think of something better to do with it. All right, my last binder. So we'll start off with emergency. Emergency is going to be getting $10. 10. Putting it at 100, 200, 300, 400, 410, 420, 425 in emergency. And like I said, I think I'm going to start pulling these out at 500 and putting them into a savings account. Just because I just don't like having this much money around. Car maintenance is going to be getting $10 as well. Putting it at 100, 200, 210, 220, and 225. We did use some of this last week to get an oil change. So we'll be bulking that back up a little bit. Medical is also getting $10. Okay, putting medical at 100, 200, 300, 310, 320, 325. All the 25s. Okay, gifts is empty. I have a 21st birthday that I was buying some gifts for this week, so we'll be restocking that. Putting it up to 10 again. And finally, electronics, and that will be getting $5. Putting electronics at 100, 110, 115, and 120. We don't really have any electronics. Right now I know my fiance is a bit of a gamer, so I think he wants a new graphics card for his computer, but those are pricey, so we have a little way to go still before we can get that. I think I said 115. All right, so now just some savings challenges. So I'm adding $4 in ones, I know, from my cash envelopes. So let's see. Put these to the side too. So savings challenges. I've got my dollar savings challenge. This is where I just put any leftover ones I have from cash envelopes. So I had the 4, and this is just all the ones I've already saved up just from the beginning of the year. It's crazy how quickly $1 bills can add up. I need to get myself something new to keep these in. Awesome. And then every paycheck I take out a $2 bill purely because I think it's fun to save them. So I add that in as well. This has been going on longer than the beginning of the year, obviously. I'd only have 4 $2 bills if it was. But it's just a fun little savings challenge I like to do. And then lastly, I have this little box, and it has random amounts on all of these little envelopes, like 15, 30, there's some 50s. But I drew a 10 this week, and I'm hoping to have it done by the end of the year. And if I do, I should have about $1,000 saved up in it. So we'll put this 10 in there. Maybe. There we go. All right. And that is it for my cash stuffing this week. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoy this kind of content, please consider subscribing. I should have probably a bill exchange coming soon as well. So yeah, please consider subscribing. Thank you.